come between people, hoes and money. And seeing as how my nigga Mero is married with kids, it was definitely the money.
You got the money. I got the money for the pussy.
So for about, I think it was since November, they stopped recording the podcast, the Bodega Boys pod.
Word?
Strictly been doing the Showtime show. And then all of a sudden, man, a couple days ago, this nigga, Deezus, what does he tweet? Got you right now. First of all, they unfollowed each other, which, mind you, I don't subscribe to that though. I don't do the whole, they unfollowed each other. I don't do that. So I took that for what it was. But then he tweeted, y'all really be on here giving dollops of pussy to niggas with burner accounts. And then under that tweet, he was like, somebody asked him about the podcast, and the nigga was like, nigga, keep counting. And then they take a tweet of his from earlier this month that says, Bodega Hive, you think I abandoned y'all, but the art is coming back. Please believe in me. I love y'all. Yeah. And then Mero on Reddit, because they've been cooking these niggas on Reddit. He basically said it's a wrap. Somebody mentioned that basically Deezus was on his Kenny Lewis. That is what I got, because he was like, he was FUBAR. He was in his bag. He tweeted that from some country at like 3 a.m. Like, he was on his Kenny Lewis.
Wow.
It's fucked up. That's fucked up, dog.
So he pretty much was hyping himself up through burner accounts.
I think so. I think so. And you would see him with, like, it's a lot is in perception. Perception is everything. Mm-hmm. When you look at Deezus' shit, you didn't really see Mero a lot. He was hanging out with a lot of these white hipsters. You didn't, and I know Mero wasn't with that.
But didn't they meet each other off the internet?
They knew each other before that. Apparently, the story goes they met in summer school in New York years ago. And then they reconnected through Twitter, and then that's how the whole complex shit happened, and the rest is history. I mean, listen, man, it's sad, but it was a run. All good things must come to an end. And this is how it ends. Fuck it. We got the old shit.
That's cat, man. Motherfucking goddamn Regis and Kelly went on for years, nigga, before that shit ended.
Shit broke my heart, man. Because real shit, man, all jokes aside, and I said it yesterday. Like, it was these niggas that inspired me to even want a pod at all. Like, these niggas were the first. Bodega Boys and Tax Season with Tax Stone were the first two podcasts I ever listened to. Ever. Shout out the loudspeakers, because they had the Reed on there. They had Combat Jack on there.
That was my inspiration.
Like, they were my inspiration.
Rest in peace,
facts. R.I.P. Combat Jack.
Just gotta put that out there real quick.
Like, this shit, that's why it hit me like that.
And I feel you, bro. Like, and I know you love those guys a lot, especially like being like when you talk about
so relatable.
Just this there was that raw era, like you said, with Tax and Bodega Boys, and you even see Tax on Twitter. He was just like, nah, that can't be true.
He said, y'all better fix this shit before I do.
But for real though, because it's like you don't want to see, like, you gotta think about it, bro. From that era, you gotta think Combat gone, Tax gone,
right?
These was the niggas that was holding it down low key from that great era of podcasting.
Them and Charlemagne
podcasting, for real. Black culture podcasting. You know what I'm saying? They were that. For me at least, I didn't really listen to the Read like that. You gotta talk to Jared more about that. But I like Combat Jack. Those back to back.
Brilliant Idiots too. They were part of that.
They were part of it. I agree. They was part of it. I didn't really subscribe to them like that. But like I said, Combat Jack, Tax, and you knew you were gonna get a raw, real, you know what I'm saying, especially that from the Mecca, you know what I'm saying, that experience, whether it be they're talking about music, culture, whatever, they give you that raw experience that make you feel like you listening to 90s talk radio.
Yo, that I got that from Tax. I feel like Tax
even
gave that energy.
Which even if you could like if it's that person, you could like damn near if you really think about it, think about Star and Buck Wild and how they were promoted in the 90s and shit when they even went to the MTV move and shit like that. That don't look like Desus and Mero to you?
Yeah. I mean, I saw somebody on Twitter call them the bootleg Star and Buck Wild.
I put that on my knee. I never seen no shit like that. I ain't see that tweet. But it's not. But if